I have some other questions though.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, awesome. So this is your fourth win in a row this season. What is some of the growth that you've seen that's allowed you guys to keep going at this pace?
I think our energy has slowly built up. It's something we still need to work on, but it's definitely from this weekend, and it wavered a little bit tonight, but it's something that we've definitely been working hard at.
Yeah, I think we just are learning our team better and starting to work together more, and that's helping us succeed too.
Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, our theme has been growth. Everybody's new, it feels like. Even the players that have been here haven't had roles like they have now, so like that's our focus. And we've been throwing some growth charts on the wall, so sorry, Abby, there's some marker on the wall this year. We'll pay for the paint job, but we're trying to keep identifying where the growth comes, because tonight could have been ugly if we didn't finish it. But either way, I think we're in the right mindset where we just gotta keep getting better, and we got a long ways to go. But on the plus side, when you learn by winning, that's a good alternative to the opposite.
So like whenever you guys made a basket, the other team got the ball. What I saw from you guys was a constant aggression, always going after the players, never giving them a break. What's kind of facilitated that in practice?
I think just the mindset, like we have to work to push each other to get better. We see each other every day at practice, so we kind of know each other's tendencies, but we gotta work and push each other.
Yeah, I think I agree with Sarah. Like, we just need to get up in our own players' business at practice, because then that'll translate to games.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are freshmen and they're learning quick. Like, we typically hear, like, it takes a while for freshmen to have these opportunities like they have now. So that's the mindset. Again, we're trying to instill, like, we have a really deep gym of talent, and we have the ability to make each other really good every day. We're playing against better players every day than some of the teams we think sometimes. So we have to take advantage of our own time together, and I think that helped us in the fourth quarter.
And like one thing that I saw like early on in the season, just to illustrate your growth, you guys went against a D1, and you held your ground for the most part. You guys lost, but you held your ground against a D1. Has that mentality, just the constant fighting against odds, how has that played into all your matches?
I mean, we've played a really tough schedule already, and we have a tough schedule coming up. So the goal for me was, obviously this program has really lofty goals in the long term. We feel like we can play for a national championship at some point. Whenever that opportunity comes, we're going to have to work to get there. So for these guys, for all the new people, it was, let's play the best teams we can play and show them what those teams look like. Wartburg is one of those teams. We've got DePaul coming up on Friday, who's always in the Sweet 16, and obviously Green Bay is the best team we'll play all year. So, I want them to see what the best looks like and what we have to get to, and if we can scratch and claw and hang in, with the best, maybe we get there faster than we thought possible. So that was my goal for them, to kind of get that feel, and I guess I'm not sure if they're feeling it yet, but that's what we're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, DePaul is actually one of the questions I had coming up. So what do you think the specific challenges with that game are going to be?
Yeah, they're just always good. Like when you play, I like to think we're like that, but when you play teams that are used to winning, it's hard to beat them. And I think there's a program toughness that comes with everybody on the roster, and they're young like we are, but everyone on the roster is just used to winning in a DePaul uniform. So we're going to go down to Illinois and play them in the first round, and I think we're going to find out again if we can get better over the next 3 days. And they're super athletic. They've got a lot of kids that can put the ball on the floor. They've got an All-American. They got everything, and that's what Wartburg was, and that's what a lot of our schedule looks like. The Whitewaters, the Eau Claires, the teams in our conference. So that's the hope that prepares us for the games down the road.
And do you have any idea who you could be playing against on Saturday?
Augustana and Dubuque play. So winners play winners, losers play losers. So they're both very good too. Augustana just beat Simpson and Morris last weekend. Dubuque is 2-1, and their only loss is to Wash U, who's very good. So It's 2 great tournaments in a row for us. So they're learning real quick what the best of Division III looks like.
All right, so there's going to be an 11-day gap between Saturday when you play against the winner, and then Wednesday the 30th when you play against UW-Platteville. What changes are you guys going to make? What improvements, and how do you plan to spend your time?
Yeah, what are we going to do over that time?
Well, Thanksgiving's in there, so we'll get to see our families. But just keep getting better, pushing each other. We'll learn this weekend what we need to improve at. So just those things, and just keep climbing the ladder.
I think just keep working on our mentality. Like we talked about competing hard, and like it starts in practice. So we really need to work on that in practice so it translates.
All right, any more questions?
I think I'm all good. Thank you guys very much.
It's been a long time since I've sat with freshmen that had nights like tonight in the same game, so I appreciate these guys, but I'm excited. I think for us to be 4-0 at this point with all the new people is maybe a bit unexpected, so I like their answers to these questions and where we're going from here, so thank you guys.
Thanks, Coach. Thank you. Thanks for all.